And welcome back. Alright. So we stopped in the middle of this cutscene, so let's get on with it.
Roasted larvae of the giant sandworm. It's Martira's culinary speciality. Cooked to a delicate finish, just enough to preserve all the natural juices and flavors of the innards.
Oh good. Larval innards.
Tis a unique texture, to be sure, but the taste is divine, exquisite.
I don't believe you.
Completely serious, aren't you?
Something the matter? Do try some of your own before it gets cold.
Oh lord. It looks great!
Looks great. What is with that smile? Not you two.
Fake it till you make it, man. Fake it till you make it. Rich flavors are bursting in my mouth. It's surprisingly tasty. I do not believe
eat
it.
with gusto, young man. Passion worthy of a royal candidate. How was it? Sometimes the insides can twitch a bit.
What?
It's harmless, I assure you.
What?
Would that I had time to try more of your dishes, but... to business. Can you fill us in on the details of all these kidnappings?
Yes,
Aye.
let's get it.
Our wee ones have been going missing for at least 6 months. All told, we're looking at 15 children now unaccounted for.
And you think this Heismay is your culprit?
I'm told he's a disgraced knight with nowhere else to turn. We've no proof, but the pieces fit. Seems to me that with nothing else to lose, he's gone rogue.
For a man who claimed a knight's honor to stoop to such horrors. 'Tis unacceptable. We must end this quickly, for our sake and his own.
If I recall the brief, it'll be quite a feat to even get near this Heismay. His hideout was in the midst of the sandworm's territory, yes?
Aye, well remembered. He certainly isn't going to make this easy for us.
So... is Heismay's hideout way out here? Looks pretty far from Martira.
There's a runner.
A rival gauntlet runner. A major candidate's gauntlet runner seems to be here.
And there's...
Giant sandworm's nest in the wastelands, reputed to be the hideout of Heismay's the kidnapper. The area is subject to an unique weather phenomenon known as sand flash. Okay.
Let's see here.
Now that you mention it, I have to wonder how he can even survive out there.
We've been chasing any lead we have, but we can't figure it all out. We're in over our heads.
Let's work together to save this town.
We're awful grateful to have you. And don't worry, we'll pay you what you're due. After all, nobody else in the royal capital would give it a second glance.
We help anyone in need. That's why we've come this far.
Inspiring words, young man. Now, I hope you're not full yet. We've a whole spread of other dishes for you. Now
Oh, no.
this
Oh, no.
is the pride of the town. A fine sweetmeat made from the juvenile sandworm's entrails. You'll find this tastes as sweet as any dessert. Together, I'm sure we can find a way to the stronghold without falling prey to those words.
I heard something else.
Now, please, dig in.
Tis altogether different from the roast. Why, 'tis succulent as a mellow fruit. Another marvel.
You must have gotten used to eating
Right.
anything you had to out in the wilds, eh?
I'll schedule a meeting with the Honourable Lady Joanna tomorrow. Please, rest your weary heads.
I
for
don't
today.
think that's gonna go
If they
too
aren't
well
here,
after.
can't a few new out of us, that is.
Now, let's go.
It's been a while.
It's been forever since I had such a spacious bed.
Exactly!
You're going to meet the lady of the town first thing in the morning, so get your beauty sleep, okay? Not yet. I want to hear about this guy. Oh, don't mind me. I've only just arrived here now. So it's not like I overheard the conversation you had with Brandon. And even if I did hear something, it's not like I tell anybody. I never would have made it as a professional informant if I didn't know how to handle sensitive information. That's right. If there's anything you want to know about this city, simply ask me. You can always find me here. Well, okay, I wanted to talk to you now, but alright, fine, then. Speak to Hulkenberg. Oh, the cuisine here is delicious to his last meal. Martira is fine city indeed. Which makes this, his Heisme's offensives all the more damning. If all we've heard is true, hunting him will be a trial indeed. To be expelled from the order is one thing, but to be wholly stripped of his knighthood. I would not be surprised if the man is given to despair.
Pleasure to see you.
As a customer bargain, its entire tavern has been reserved for your party's private use today. Had to kick out a house full of drunkards for this, so I hope you're all worth it. Still, it was nice of you to come all this way, traveler. Please make yourselves comfortable. The beds are in the back, past the door, to the next desk. Next to the desk, sorry. Finally free of those tiny runner bunks. Nice to sleep in an inn, isn't it? I'll never get in.
Right?
I can see the monsters out there when we camp on the runner, so what's the easy way in? I wish Nuras would come inside with us, but I suppose if the runner is a castle, then he is its king. Huh? Flower, check out the desk. Hey, I got a beetle! Heh! Check the fireplace. Hey, I got a herb! Nice! Anything else? No? Okay. Let's rest.
Good night.
I have a feeling the meeting tomorrow is not gonna go well at all.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It's gorgeous out.
Wow, beautiful weather. I think I might have overslept though.
Hold on.
Where is everyone?
Let's hurry.
They all went to Crigante Castle ahead of us. Apparently, we can get there by climbing the stairs in the Stairstone Market. Well, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna talk to people.
Beg your pardon?
All those rumors of abductions just make my skin crawl. I can't stop thinking about the buggers. Might be prowling around as we speak. I want to run away, but I cannot leave the farm. See, when ye don't have a gauntlet runner, leaving is no trifling matter.
People missing. You!
Now listen here. I'm saying this for your own good. Alright? You never know when the kidnapper is going to show up. So if you're going to lie down by your eyes, man, go somewhere safer. Even you wouldn't like getting kidnapped. I'll tell you that much. Alright, there's something really wrong with these people. Like, what is this? I don't know if this is like a thing or maybe it's a design choice. It seems like they're on some kind of thing. Canada posts to pray and be saved.
This?
I feel like I've seen these all over the place. Ford never misses an opportunity, does he? The other candidates are copying him and putting up posters too.
I'm out of ideas.
I'm not handling any new bounties at the moment. Everyone's caught up with the incidents, you know. I think the reception should open again by tomorrow, but can a guy like you really handle a bounty anyway?
Now what am I
Thanks
to
for
do?
the confidence, my guy. Oops.
All right then.
I just want to see what
Now
people are
what am I to
saying.
do?
We might get some hints and stuff.
More people missing.
Hey, it's a purpose.
Hello there.
Cooking ingredient, cooking ingredient, cooking ingredient.
More people missing.
There's nowhere I can buy
All right,
weapons or potions, so that's gonna be a bit of a problem.
Now what am I to do?
Ah, closery.
The one taken recently was a friend of my daughter's, and she was so young. I'm afraid my daughter will be next. We must pray for what else we can do. God shall provide.
Ridiculous. Oi!
So are you the ones that Barton said were here to help? Or what's your business here? We have business in Crigate Castle. Can we get there by going this way? The castle, eh? In that case, you only take the stairs on the other side of town. Not that ye can't get to the castle this way, but, well, it's just an unpopular little byway is all. And at times like these, don't you agree it's safer to be where there are lots of people? You're right. We shouldn't be taking any weird detours. Thanks. Exactly the place. This is exactly where I want to go.
Not.
Oh, come on! That's exactly the place we should go! Gallica, you and I need to have a discussion about video game logic, okay? Yeah, what the hell is this? Abolish taxes. It's your money. Reclaim freedom for commerce and yourself.
That sounds right.
Something a merchant would say. We could probably, if we have access to it, but we don't.
Now what am I to do?
So we can go up that way, but let's go this way. Oh, this crap.
Just a sec.
Fine. Well, we're exploring around. There's not much we can do.
Candidate?
Oh, we have stuff here.
What'll it be?
It's a lot of money. Damn, 40,000, man. Jeez, there's a lot of money for this stuff. Anyway, I would like to get more Magla pills or something. Like, guys, you gotta help me out here. You can't just have a game like this and not give me a bit ways to like deal with stuff, you know. Oh, let's stop this guy. I need some sort of weapon, otherwise I can't protect my family from the kidnappers.
What'll it be?
Okay, you know what? It's only 10,000. I'll buy that. A seeker can use this. Just taking a look at these. It takes a lot of freaking money, man. I feel like I want to buy the crossbow in case we do get the gunner archetype eventually. Just have it ready, just in case. We need more... I'm using a lot of ice stuff. I kind of want to wait until we know what we're dealing with before we go and get something, but... I mean, it's not, I don't think it's going to be too much of a deal, too big of a deal. You know what? I'll go with the one that increases ice damage because we have ice.
Ooh.
Yeah, we'll call it a day. Alright. The rest we'll use on like revival medicines and stuff.
Alright then.
Okay, it is up. That's up this way. This guy, rich man, poor man. Rich, poor man, woman, hell, even child, doesn't matter to them, they're ruthless. And usually you kidnap someone, you've got a purpose, yeah, but not here. It's downright spine-chilling it is.
Whoa!
You're a new face. Or you're that helper lad I heard about. Didn't expect you to be an elder. I'll be fine. I brought my friends. I figured as much, seeing that massive gauntlet run over there and all. Not that I think you can't do the job yet. If Barden picked you, then I believe in you. You think a kidnapper's scary, but this Heisme fellow's beyond the pale. I heard he could command illusions. Anything's possible when he's able to abduct folk right off the street. You better be damn careful is all. He can do illusions. Okay.
Welcome.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm afraid I'm sold out of meat today. You have a bunch of meat right behind you. Need to get out there and restock, you know. Do come back another time. We're craving some meat. Oh, they have a rock here that tells you the standings. That's interesting. Let's go here, because we need a shit ton of medicine. Amiable shopkeep. It's not every day that an elder comes by. Oh, I mean no offense by that, as long as you buy something. Yes. Revival medicine is way cheaper here. I'll just top it off with 2. Fairy dust is definitely needed. But there, of course, there's no magla pills. Get 10 of these. Alright, let's see what we got here with these weird ones. Best remedy. Notebook of Remembrance.
Hang on. I see. Oh. But...
Vow.
Thou who art destined to become king, locus of this people's support, great custodian of their anxieties, at the foot of this monumental stone will their feelings gather as
'Tis
mag.
in thy hands now.
To thee by thy daily standing accumulated, by which thy growth has empowered, this mag is henceforth entrusted. Oh! I didn't know we could get mag from these things. Alright, alright.
Yep. Let's not.
Is now really a time to give giving speeches? I mean, it's a good idea, but you've got to work with... For top performance, you need top mechanics. Visit Caden Gauntlet Runner Shop. Hold on, isn't this just a Gauntlet Runner advertisement? She's using the tournament to make sales, and not because she wants the crown. Ugh, anything goes, I guess. Are there any normal candidates? No! There will not be anybody normal by this definition. Alright. What am I doing walking here? Well, you gotta be sword surfing all the time. Always sword surfing. Never not sword surfing. Let's talk to these people. Oh, oops, sorry. I just glanced over that. I'm sorry. My daughter's gone missing. Please help me find her. Ma'am, it's been 3 weeks since she's went missing. It pains me to say it, but no, I refuse to believe it. Children aren't just getting snatched up like that.
What'll I do here?
Poor girl. Alright, well, I think we...
Oh, yeah? Whoa.
Alright. Let's continue on. We delayed long enough. That's not what I want!
All right, then.
Now, how did I
Can't
wind
even
up
let
here?
my wee ones out of the house because of the kidnappings. The poor barons are fair mopey about it. Bless them. When I told General Barden as much, his face fell like a dropped pie. He's a pure heart, our general is. But never mind that. Off to fight Heinz, eh? Keep your guard up, then. Rumor has it he's got some passing skill. They say he's faster than any soldier, that nobody could as much as nick him. Must be quick on his feet. Okay, there.
Well met.
You're late. Poor Barden has been waiting on the tenterhooks? Apparently, the lady has graciously agreed to meet with us. Best not keep her waiting, huh? Let's be about it. Castle looks positively ancient. Wasn't expecting to see such a thing. Kidnapping.
What now?
Saving now.
I've awaited you.
So you've come. Fantastic. Lady Jonah is waiting inside. Let's go right now, if that's all right.
Aye. Yes.
Please, come this way. I have a feeling this is not going to go well.
May I present Lady Joanna, Sanctoress and the ruler of this city. These are the ones who have undertaken the request to subjugate Heisme.
I am Joanna, presiding lady of this city. On its behalf, you have my gratitude for traveling all the way from the royal capital.
Lady Joanna refused to use taxes to pay for this, so she sold her own heirlooms and possessions to secure the funds.
It's clear you want only the best for your people, milady. So we'll give you our best in return.
I cannot claim any nobility above yours. Even as other aspirants to the throne quarrel and bicker, you've chosen instead to help the kingdom's people.
Well, we don't deserve that much credit. After all, we're not helping for free.
Even so, please put an end to this tragedy.
We won't let you down.
Thank you. In truth, I thought it foolish to decide a monarch by a simple vote of popularity. But perhaps there is something to it. Here is my offer. If you get rid of the culprit, I will appeal to the people of this town to support you. 'Tis most kind, but can you truly afford that? Surely, as a church sanctoress, His Eminence Forden would expect your support.
I mean, Forden should have been
Indeed.
here.
However, I would rather have a king who truly cares for his subjects. Yes, Lady Joanna. Now, I must return to my duties. I shall await our next
I
meeting.
thought we were going to be
counting on
screwed,
you.
considering that we kind of screwed the church in the last...
'Twas a confident smile indeed, with a great deal of pain behind it.
I know it's but a step in our plan, but truly, I hope we can help these people. She even promised us political support.
She did say it. Oh, I mean, I can't help but wonder if she'll keep her word on that. It's quite a promise to make when she barely knows us.
Did something seem amiss?
Not in particular. Maybe it's just the gloominess of this place getting to me. So what are we gonna do about Heisme? We'll have to go out in Sandworm territory to find him, right?
The mere fact of his
What are
kidnapping
these cats doing?
suggests he's passing unseen by guards and sandworms alike. The question is, how?
Let's ask around the city a bit first. Though I can't say we'll find many willing to talk, with the streets this deserted. Maybe we'll have better luck around the taverns and shops.
We should go.
Everyone went out to gather information we should ask around to. Alright. So, just as I thought, we'll get the support of the town and probably everybody who has their people stolen. So we're gonna talk to people on the way. Let's talk to this guy. Oi, you there. Can I talk to you for a bit? Heard that you're gonna catch that Heisme for us. Now, I just wanted to give you my thanks. You see, my wife, she's one of the people that have gone missing.
thanks to you.
I don't know if I can be of any help to you, but please, if there's anything I could do, just say the word. Do you know about the giant sandworms? Unfortunately, no, I do not know much about them, I'm afraid. Sorry, I can't be of help. You ought to ask the others around here, though the shopkeepers might know
All
more.
good.
Fair enough. Alright, so we're now investigating. We gotta figure out what the hell's going on. Let's talk with this person. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm afraid of meat's also
So,
after
hey.
today. Oh no, that's okay. We're after information more than meat today. You don't happen to know anything about a giant sandworm, do you? Only that it's dangerous. When I go out hunting, I give them a wide berth. Wow, that's impressive. That's not impressive, Michael. She said, wow, impressive that you go up there alone. Still, do you know anyone who might know something? Let's see now. You might try asking that fella by the armor shop. He's got quite fondness for giant sandworm larvae.
Ridiculous. More people missing.
Bloody hell, we're supposed to go about our lives when someone could strike from the shadows at any moment. We should just offer up some convicts or unwanted children, say. You know any Elda? No one we're missing. I'm telling Barden! I can handle my own thing. Screw you. I'm sorry, that was a joke going too far, but I'm worried, I can tell you. Putting my foot in my mouth now and then, can you blame me? Fuck you. Respect the old, tax the young.
Whoa.
Of course, it's a rogue idea. They live so long, the elderly would naturally gravitate towards ideas like this. But why at the cost of the young? Feels like the country would end up pretty lopsided. It seems we missed the mark of our assumptions. I've spoken with the guard corps, but they know little to less.
What is it?
Giant sandworm, The Martirians love our edible grubs, but we're a bit indifferent to their inedible parents. Larva is my personal favorite, but I know little about them before they make it to the kitchen. Can't eat the parents? What a silly thing to say! They're the ones that eat us! Though, that does remind me. There was a merchant yesterday at the tavern boasting he'd gotten real close to the sandworms den. If that's true, it'd be quite the feat. Maybe he's still in town. Okay. Low energy woman. A merchant fellow? This is a fruit stand, you realize? And I'm a woman. Well, thank goodness you know. Oh boy.
Let's call it.
Oh, come on! Let me explore! What is this, Gen 7?
Stop that at once!
I'm gonna talk to everyone. Really want to make sure we can,
An elder candidate? No.
Questioning will do us little good with so few questions. With so few to question, why can't I read? What about you? Any reports? A merchant's been that way.
So it is possible.
Ah, fine work. I recall seeing a shopkeeper or two myself thereabouts.
Stop that at once!
Good.
Say, I've heard about you. They're saying you've come all the way from Grand Trap to take down Hazemate. We've been waiting for someone like you, someone with real guts. Hey, you interested in letting me test your courage the truest since? I think you'd really fly. What's with this guy? To be honest, he doesn't seem like he'd be much help in gathering information. I'm looking forward to you proving your heroism. Okay. We talk to these. We listen to what they said.
Now what am I to do? Hello there.
Traveling peddler. What's this? You all have some business with me or something?
Hey!
Were you the one that at the tavern yesterday? We heard there was a merchant who got close to the giant sandworm. Close to the giant sandworm? Bloody hell, that's amazing! But you've got the wrong guy. I've only just got to town. I hear there's some rare weapons and armor to be found here. City's in a bad way right now, but it seems I'm not the only merchant who's a mind to stock up. Got it. There's not just one merchant who could have gone near the sandworm recently. Let's look around the square for a bit more information. Okay, so let's go to this person here. They got busted. You're at the tavern. What's your business with me?
Excuse me.
Well, we're looking for a merchant, one who had something to say about the giant sandworm yesterday. Oh, that guy from last night. Yeah, he was blathering so loud you heard him whether you wanted to or not. You know what he said? Why don't you ask him yourself, eh? I know your next question is plain as day, but where is he? I'm the town's informant, you see. I can tell you where that merchant is, among other things. But information isn't free, friend. How about 150 reeds? That's fine. Alright.
Think you kindly.
Just like I knew you would. Now then, deal's a deal.
He's the real skinny.
It's the Ishika in front of the fountain. Just there. He drank so much yesterday at the tavern, he's practically taking a bath now that he's hungover. Yes, you finally got some useful information out of this guy. Now let's get to the fountain and talk to that merchant.
Ridiculous.
Alright, I want to talk to him, but I want to talk to other people. Talk to this guy first.
Yes?
Giant sandworm. Sorry, young man. Don't know a thing about it. What I do know about is the next few days worth of bad weather. If you're interested, stop by.
Can hardly think on it.
Look, my head. Oh, what is it? You got business with me? Hey, is it true you got pretty close to the giant sandworm's den? How'd you manage to do that and live to tell the tale? Look, right, to tell you the truth, I didn't get that close to it. I just found a giant sandworm husk. That was it. And then at the bar, I was excited and, well, pretty drunk. Anyway, at some point, the story turned into me waltzing right up to the sandworm and staring it down. And I regretted that now.
Oh, good.
Oh, great. Seems no one seems to have any information. There's no sunset too. Let's meet at the tavern for now.
What a scrap. I suppose we knew it wouldn't be that simple.
'Tis far too early to give up. I spent over a year asking after the prince with no luck. And still I did not falter.
Yes, and it's very admirable. But I think I'd prefer a change of tack instead.
Hey,
You
it's that
there.
guy.
Might you answer a question?
I know
Terribly
him.
sorry, but I can't help you. I'm just here on my leisure. You're better off finding the information you're looking for elsewhere.
Suspicious character, isn't he?
Hey, you lot. You seriously gonna hunt down Heisme?
You're Barden's man.
Yeah, the guy with the attitude.
Not sure I should tell you this, but here I am. There's actually a way to avoid the giant sandworms. You just gotta wait for the sand flash. It's a local event. A kind of storm, and the wind kicks up sand peppered with magic crystals. Not too uncommon a sight round here. Our diviners say we'll have a sand flash in about 5 days. Seems to put most wild beasts to sleep. Might be some magic effect, or might just be waiting out the storm. And that includes the sandworms, eh? They'll nod off, and with proper timing, you'll sneak right past them. Heisme might well be using the same trick himself.
We're much obliged, but if you know all this, why haven't you and the guard gone out?
A guard unit stomping around would wake up the whole den. Didn't much like saying it, but us local lads wouldn't be much use against Heisme anyway. But you think you can handle him? Aye? Wouldn't be here otherwise.
That information is all we needed. Thanks for the help.
Good luck out there. And don't worry, no charge for the advice, eh? Can't have you getting yourself killed now. Cap's reputation's on the line. And, one more thing. You didn't get this info from me. Aye?
Understood. But why? You could have shared this with us at supper yesterday.
What? And got myself volunteered to go out there as your travel guide? No danger of that.
I see.
So
Anyway,
he's a coward.
I'm counting on you.
Finally, a solid lead falls into our laps. And we'll not even have to bother with the sandworms. We've apparently got 5 days till the sandflash hits. Let's make sure we can get this done quick. Looks like more than a day's trip on the map.
Sure,
If it takes us one night to reach the giant sandworm's territory, and we aim to go when the storm has them all asleep, we should leave in 4 days' time.
Let's go inform Miras.
We should try to find the guy he was looking for.
Straightforward enough. Long as we get in when the worms have all tucked in for a nap, we'll be just dandy. Suppose I'd better crack on with the tune-ups then. Don't want the old girl failing on us when she'll be our only hope of egress, eh?
Thanks, I think something just reacted. What's this?
Oh, that? Damned if I know. It was just in the blueprints from the royal family. Works rather like an igniter, but no idea what it does. Just don't go breaking... Oh, easy there. You all right, lad? Thought I saw something glowing. Then you came over all giddy, gave me a start.
For a moment, it was like the light was blinding.
Still can't believe this thing reacted. Look, we don't want any nasty surprises, so I vote we stay put and rest up for today, just in case. Don't want you passing out on me, do I? Just consider it a little precaution for the trip.
We rested inside a gauntlet runner for today at Nura's request.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Can't I just stay in town and do stuff, please? Hello, Moore.
Your journey is going well, it seems.
I certainly
One by
hope so.
one, you take your steps forward on this road. A supernatural awakening, a call to adventure, legs to carry you. All of these are coming together. Accordingly, new powers needed for the journey seem to have awakened.
Ooh.
Are you talking about that thing inside the gauntlet runner?
By my eyes report, there is one piece of equipment in the Gauntlet Runner that was created in ancient times. Something no longer crafted in this day and age. A divine relic. It contains ancient magic once thought lost. The power of teleportation.
Right.
With proper use, its great power will turn your Gauntlet Runner swifter than any beast or transport on land. Most interesting. The reasons elude me, but you seem qualified to use this divine relic. I cannot imagine this is mere coincidence. Perhaps you are guided by an unknown hand. Now, try to imagine. Vivid, familiar scenery. Somewhere far from the land where you rest.
What's going on here?
What's with all the yelling? Wait, isn't this...
What? The royal capital? How? We were in Martira just last night.
Eurus?
Fast travel!
Surely you didn't drive us back here?
Yeah!
Are you mad? Don't you remember how many days the last trip took? You can't dash and roll pop over to the capital in a single night.
I wonder if this is the teleportation magic Moore was talking about.
What?
What? So this is
some magic you saw in a dream?
So this teleportation, it can just whisk us all back to the royal capital in a flash. Even the Gauntlet Runner came along for the ride.
It certainly did. And there might be a reason for that.
Do you know something?
She was custom-made for the prince. When I wasn't there in the concept phase, when they gave me an odd gadget and said, make it work, I bloody well made it work. You saw it yourself, eh, my lad? That part all bound up in its heart. Last night, we caught it glowing. Then I wake up and find a proper hullabaloo. Damnedest thing. It only started glowing when you got close, eh? Maybe you were a trigger of some kind.
Yeah, maybe I am.
I cannot say I've heard of teleportation, and yet... surely there can be no explanation for this other than magic.
Hold on.
Well, you see, it's a wormhole that, you know, it
we've
takes
got
a thing,
bigger
you know,
problems.
and
We're due back in Martira
you
for
got
the
a
bounty.
hole here and a
If
hole
it takes
here,
us days to
and
get
then, you
back,
know, you fold the
that's
space
all
like
our
that,
planning
and
ruined.
kind of
If we magicked ourselves over here, let's bally well see if we can magic ourselves back, eh?
He makes it sound so easy, but what do you think?
'Tis no small feat we ask, I know, but might you at least try?
I mean, we got to because, yeah. Save here. I'm sorry the last few videos are mostly cutscenes, but we don't really have much of a choice. So you know what? Let's talk to the others.
That's...
Just you had enough. I can hardly follow such turns. I never thought His Highness Gauntlet Runner would hold such a secret. Ours is better than Luis's, eh?
Oh, dash it.
Well, you could knock me down with a feather. I always thought something was strange. I thought it'd be a type of a niter, but when I tried feeling it with magic, it was quiet as a mouse. I ran up and down the castle asking the other court engineers, but nobody had an answer. I couldn't even tell you who put the blasted thing into the design. It's probably the king.
Where to?
I'll focus on Martira as our destination.
It reacted! The lad really is the key to triggering it!
Oh, hey! Are you sure this is safe?
All we can do is trust him.
We have Star Trek phaser abilities.
It's Martira. They really are back.
Can you imagine the people at Grand Trad just saw this thing disappear, appear,
it feels
disappear
just like
in
when
the
the
thin
king's
air?
magic caused that spectacle in the capital.
In my eyes, it's the other way around. It's not powerful by virtue of being connected to the king or to the lad. Maybe it's that all magic is supposed to have potential of this magnitude. You've all got some powers that defy understanding too, eh? Gives one the sense that those sanctists preaching about needing igniters are wrong, or lying outright.
I suppose when you say it like that.
Speaking of sanctism, well, not like this. A tool full of this kind of practical, unorthodox magic is against all their teachings. Why would the royals have had it?
Hold a moment. With this teleportation on our side, can we travel anywhere in the world with only a thought? If that's so, we may not even need a gauntlet runner at all.
What? You mean we could just magic snap ourselves to Brylehaven? Just like that?
Go on, try it out.
No reaction.
I wish I could imagine it, but we've never
So
been
we can't
there.
go somewhere we've never been before. Anywhere else you've been? How about Montario?
No. Commoners don't usually visit the 3 great cities.
'Twould seem this power of travel is somewhat conditional. Best that we define its boundaries now.
How about you go back to where the prince is?
So, in the end, the only places we can teleport to are the cities we've actually been to.
Well, thank you very much. Ha! Almost had me out of a job there, lad.
Sounds like you've got to envision the destination in great detail for it to work. We'll need more than a glance out a window or a passing familiarity. And you have to focus for it too. Seems to take you a moment, which means it won't save us in a fight.
Not as convenient as it sounds, huh?
How so? Now we can return to the royal capital any time we need to restock. 'Tis useful enough as is, and the more places we travel, the more we can return to.
You're right. And now we can drop by to see Maria whenever we like. Put like that, it really is something impressive.
Even if we've no idea where it comes from, it should certainly prove useful.
Our next foe is a bounty, and we have a lot of preparing to do. We've got 3 days to go, so don't forget.
Alright, subjugate Heisme. To capture Heisme, you must be well prepared. You can grow stronger by accepting requests around the town, such as Martira Recruitment Center. Now that your mission has begun, your base of operations has been changed to Martira. Each time a new operation begins, the town you stay in will become your new base. Your departure date is July 2nd, so be well prepared for it. Going to other cities, you may want to return to a previous location, such as Grand Trad. Open the world map of R1. On the map menu, select the destination. You can travel there using teleportation magic. Teleportation does not pass time, thank God. So feel free to return to previous towns to complete unfinished quests or meet with followers.
Oh, that's right.
So?
You're up against a strong opponent, so you better make sure we're as strong as we can be. Okay.
What now?
Yes, very good. I wish we could take the mag and like use it to level up our things, so we don't only have to use combat to level up. We have reportable quests.
More people missing. Oh, what'll I do?
I can't believe I'm going to lose my job or something. That's not my fault. A fairy? Oh, aren't you the mercenaries who are going to hunt down Heisme? You lot all came here in that giant gauntlet runner. As far as the runner goes, can you spare a moment? Our town used to keep a great number of carrier pigeons so that we could maintain communication with other cities, but they were all requisitioned by officials from the capital.
Why did this happen?
Seems like they need them for the tournament or some such, but we rely on those pigeons for trading, medicine, and foodstuffs. So their loss threatens our very way of living. That's why I desperately need to procure a practical pigeon parcel from Comero by July 11th.
What'll I do?
But no one wants to go out with the kidnapper about, so I've got no volunteers. In addition, there's no end of beasts they need to go through. And since I was the pigeon's caretaker, there's a good chance that I can keep my job if things continue like this. If it happens, I may as well lie down in the gutter and die like a dog.
Stupendous!
But that's where you and that gauntlet runner of yours come in. Please save my job, I mean town. Sorry for to leave. That's fine.
I'd so love your help.
So he wants us to go buy one practical pigeon parcel. Let me show you how to get to Comero too. The merchants in Comero have got other rare goods besides eggs too. I'm sure you'll find plenty of other things there that'll be useful to you.
Let's give it a shot! Whoa!
So
that
this is
reminds
Comero,
me.
huh? Isn't this the village near us was talking about? Remember this story, the old man's relic?
A village.
Let's...
But how...
Nice little village. Here's where we are now.
How long would it take, though?
Ooh. Let's see. Here's where we are now.
It's a camp.
Oh, nice.
A village.
Oh, nice. Ooh.
But how long does it take? Why does it just show travel times? We only have so much time to spare, but I guess if we stop by the village on our way to another task, it should be alright. With everything going on, they need all hands on deck. I've got to get out on patrol. I'm sorry, but we'll be closed on July 2nd to July 4th.
Take a look.
You're the one who took care of that bounty in Tradia Desert, aren't you? I heard the rumors. Tradia Desert in the south of Grand Trad, right? So how did you know about that? The royal capital is pretty far from here. Don't underestimate the military. Each city shares information on bounties, though I'm not at liberty to tell you how we do it.
Good hunting to you.
Anyway, you can look up our list of bounties from across the country, regardless of where you are, and accept them too. So fight your hardest and clear them out, right? Okay. So we're already doing that one. Gaborn King Forest Champion. I need to say Gabor King in Impden, east of Martira, defeating Gaborns in any black. Defeating Gaborns in black may lure it out. The informant at Visco Materials House. I have more details.
Don't go get yourself killed.
Gaborn King, an impressive name if it wasn't only a Gaborn rabble he presided over.
Yeah!
We're familiar with Gaborns. They're pretty common and easy to handle. Not quite. They'll attack you with swords and bows, and as well as magic. The boss won't come out until you dispatch the underlings. They're a bit tougher than you might expect. Excellent case. The Impston is northeast of Martira. The king's not around. A magic-wielding Gaborn keeps the orders in the black hoof.
Good hunting to you.
Let's do it.
No deadline. Increases courage.
Let's see.
They don't seem too
This
far.
place.
I don't imagine that it takes a whole freaking day.
Let's see.
There might be more quests we could get, so
Alright.
let's just go on like a little spree of finding quests.
I'm out of ideas.
More people missing.
We'll do some more talking.
Oh, my apologies. You're right there. That's a relief. Well, I'll be off now.
Hey, you sure you want to let that fellow go? He nicked something of yours just now when he bumped into you.
Oh no! Griez's dagger is missing! Let's chase after him! I don't see him anywhere! Jeez, how'd he disappear so fast? Come on!
Now... Oh? I'll be off. Now... And what of it?
All right, then.
Alright, well, can't do nothing much about that.
More people missing.
What is it?
Now what am I to do? Now what am I to do? Oi!
I need +2 imagination. Just
What is
freaking
it?
knew it. Where am I with imagination? We are pretty close. So that's a good thing.
This is the pits!
Ugh, are you the help they sent for? Didn't think you'd be an elder. What are you doing here? Nothing around these parts but old wells.
All right, then. All right, then.
listen.
I guess it's over then.
Hey, there, ye wouldn't be heading onto that well now, would ye? I heard there's an eerie cries come from below. Makes my hair stand.
Hey, listen.
A well? Where's the well? I don't see no well.
Excuse me?
Hey, Elder. Yeah, you, Mr. Elder. How you prefer your Valma, roasted or stewed?
It's on roast, I think.
Nah, you're joking. You got to have Valma slow roasted, mister. All proper connoisseurs like Valma stewed. You probably shouldn't tell any sense, but Valma, they'll know you're not a connoisseur. That's why I didn't mean to talk to you about Valma, Mr. Elmer. I ain't interested in my special foods. Ta-da, rock beans! You can kick some yummy dishes with these.
I'll take the hero seat.
Can we talk?
Thank you. Hey, mister.
Oh boy.
Can we talk?
Yeah.
We'll give to the poor kids. And of course, today is apparently a discount day. So in this town has discount days. Alright, so I think now what I'm going to do.
An elder candidate?
All right, then.
No. Must have got that wrong.
Where to?
They said that there was somebody here.
Let's go.
That might have information. So let me do that. Let me go over there.
I love it.
Heading out?
Oh, no, I just wanted to see the guy who was here. I heard there was a guy here.
Wait!
Is there not a guy here? I guess he only comes on certain days.
What do you think? Understood.
All right, then.
You know what? Let's go see Marie.
Say. But
What to do? Now what am I to do?
young man. Hey, listen.
Oi! I'm just... My money's on the scientific side. What's the road coming to? Hello there.
Isn't that? Let's see.
Thou, 'tis in that.
Yep.
What is it?
Young man.
Ridiculous. I'm just...
Stop that at once!
I love it.
What in the blaze? Now what am I to do?
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just
Leave us a pickle. What's eating, Mom?
Why don't they just say?
I'm gonna save just in case you want to be like, oh, it's gonna take time.
The exhibition of the brave.
Oh, hey!
fancy a bit.
You. She'll love it.
We did it.
You.
Hey!
Yeah, I don't want to. It's kind of a waste of time to do that right now.
The exhibition
All right.
of the brave.
What the heck? Oh, another poster. Whoa, it's me! We help anyone in trouble. Endorsed by the Honeybee Inn.
What's this?
Oh, wow, she put up posters for us.
All right then. Where to?
All right, so
Let's go.
let's just go here. Where I want to go, I want to go to that place, the Comio place.
What were the gods doing?
So let's
What
look
now?
at the quest so far. We have the King's Imps. We have to go to Impton. That's all we have to do. We have two things that we could possibly do here. So this is probably the one I'm going to do right now. Providing a spark. You know, and again, because we have two things we can do there. And we can't do much about that. And of course there's that. Right? Okay.
You there!
You got a haters welcome. Okay. Embarking by Gauntlet Runner. To start traveling, visit the round table in the Gauntlet Runner where you can view the map of your journey, discuss plans with your allies as you decide where to take your travels next.
About time, what? Now point us towards the fray.
Travel days. Be sure to check on the weather and travel time before you depart. When heading to a dungeon, you may need to spend the night at an encampment and resume traveling the next morning. The night after exploring a dungeon, you can choose to stay the night there or teleport back to
Now then.
There is much to see.
That's where you want to go.
There's Word Evolve. I would help us with our preparations to go against Heisman.
It's your call.
But of course, so as long as it's
Great.
Dally. Yep.
The Gauntlet Runner heads off toward a small farming village.
Why is it one
And
day?
each shuddering
Should be
step
less than a day.
reminds them of their
Give me a
journey's
break.
purpose.
What to pick?
I hear a voice. I'm stagnating. I need to train. Yeah, we can talk to Hulkenberg. Save here. Sorry again, there's not much in this video, but I'm sure the next video will have a lot more stuff we can do.
All right then.
Just need to find where Hulkenberg is. Who's on the
Let's
deck?
head there right away.
Are you free?
What we do today, whatever the specifics, would be prudent to use our time developing our chances of building our strength.
Speaking of,
We made a promise to train together, hadn't we? The deck of the runners seems spacious enough. Should thank our swing safe from any harm during the open air. Let's do it. Commendable enthusiasm. Let us sit for straw as well. Never any harm in sharpening our skills, I say.
you see?
A great fundamental of swordplay often overlooked is finding time to reflect upon
Now
yourself. Both of you have faced life or death combat. I imagine you have some grasp of the greatness of your strength by now. I bet it's versatile.
I see. On guard! Halt!
Come now, don't just stand there. Let me see your beast walk.
Huh?
A beast walk? Being what exactly?
At the ready!
You walk with both hands and feet, of course, like a beast. Now begin. What the hell are we watching? What the hell are we doing and why? Free your minds of distracting thought, Stroll. Ignore your limbs crying out for reprieve. The pain is making them stronger. It is though? Is it though? It would be best to continue this into tomorrow, if only to correct that shameful form of yours. But we must move on. Now, the horned lizard stance.
Are you serious?
She's subjecting us to more of this? Is she trying to kill us? Why is she sitting on Stroll?
Don't fret.
Stroll, your breathing is erratic. Center yourself. Find calm, and you'll find you can bear even boulders as if they were pebbles.
All right.
Stroll's dead. Now, to the swordplay proper. This is our first time using a sparring sword. If you can land a single blow on me, I will concede. You needn't worry. There is no blade on the sword. We will continue until you manage. The ferocious strikes broke our sparring swords.
Very well.
Not ideal. Oh well, we should make do.
Huh?
Wait, hold on. Your foe will never wait when asked. You should be giving your utmost effort, even in training.
At the ready!
Come, Macero. Don't you care nothing for the success of our mission? Push me harder! Well, commendable vigor, Macero. Perhaps you have what it takes.
Hold it.
Cool your head, Hulkenberg. If you hurt yourself in training, that solves nothing. You'll keel over before we can even get to a real fight.
Sorry.
Yes, you're right. I apologize. It's not like I don't understand your passion, but could you afford to go a little easier on us? Was the training excessive? It was a rigorous regimen. Rodanthe and I once shared. Rodanthe, the man we met at the capital the other day, once my peer, now a commander of the Royal Knights. His words linger in me. I cannot seem to shake them. I have no clinging attachments to my previous position or status as knight. I left that post to pursue my own mission, pride of my station be damned. Yet, for all my searching, I never found the prince. For long seasons I wandered, aimless and leisureless. He calls me fallen. How can I blame him? How can I deny it?
Listen.
But you aren't fallen. Not now, anyway. Maybe so, but if I cannot believe that without your words to support me, I still have a long way to go. When I left the capital, I did so with the sole purpose of helping the prince, but at times I can't help but think perhaps I could have done more if I had remained there as a knight. Perhaps there may have been a better path. But let us speak no more of what-ifs. I have no intention of changing my path now. Together, we shall move forward for the prince. Hulkenberg's resolve.
She.
The steadfast vassal Hulkenberg, keeper and inheritor of the Knight's virtues.
No.
A new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom through thy bond.
New power.
Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny.
And
rank
now,
3.
to walk this path at your side.
You can now study the Maceknight. Interesting. Okay.
However,
well, we'll get no farther with broken swords. Let us end our training there for now and buy replacements when we can. Say, Micro, are you feeling hungry after our efforts? Here, take one of these dried caterpillar. Rich in vital nutrients, perfect for post-training cooldown. Don't let pretty labels like petty labels and insects dissuade you. Caterpillar is not an insect though, but whatever. Doing our best to negotiate around the proffered caterpillars, we return to the others.
The party at last arrives in the village of Comero, a small farming settlement southeast of Martira. Blessed by the mild climate, its ranches produce fine fare, and to take in its idyllic landscapes is to be at peace, as time itself seems to stop. It gained a reputation for its rare and wondrous goods, brought there by merchants in their longing to return. As though welcomed by the grazing animals, the gauntlet runner stops gently.
Say.
This is the place. 'Tis more barren than I imagined. The kind of village one would only visit in the most dire circumstances, I'm sure. Oh, come now. The air is clean and there's no sign they've been attacked by humans. Really, what more can you ask for? In fact, gazing out at all this green, I find such peace. I can hardly think of raising my sword again.
Fine.
Stroll, please.
Come on.
Hey, guess what? I found a village
That
shop.
reminds me.
By the way, do you want to ask about the old inventor? You know, the old man with the relic that Nuras was looking for? Why didn't Nuras leave the runner then? Shouldn't this be a happy reunion? Who knows? Though I thought I heard him mutter old goat's probably dead or something like that. Excuse me, is there an old inventor living in this village? An inventor? Hold on, you don't mean that Ishika Kadra with the bad leg? Well, I'll be damned. Never thought anyone would actually show up. Sorry to say he passed away not too long ago, quite suddenly, but you knew him, didn't you? If so, he's here, this is for you. A glass ornament. What is this thing, lighter? I've never seen such a shape. Couldn't tell you. Haven't the foggiest what happens in the inventor's hands. Just told me to give this to anyone who came asking about it. Heard he used to be famous in the world capital, but he developed a fondness for this place in our sky burial ritual. Oh, let me give this to you too.
That's...
What place is this? I can't make out a single word. Where does a language like this come from? No clue. Maybe Nuras knows. Either way, we'll tell him what we learned. After I handed him what I got at the village, Nuras fell into silent inspection.
He's been like that for a while now. Wonder if he's all right.
I knew it! This thing's the genuine article, a real bona fide lost relic in my hands. Some sort of power affecting the air around it. Trace amounts only. Something... a reaction. A reaction entirely unlike Magla, by God. Absolutely smashing! Beyond my wildest hopes. No bloody idea how to use the thing, but if I can just adapt this conduit here... Can't forget a masterpiece like this! I say, lad, did you find this for my sake?
We wanted to help you out, Nuras.
Why, I'm very well touched. It positively chokes a man up. You may be just a lad, but you've the heart of a saint. And that old fella seems silly to ask, but he's long gone, isn't he?
Yes. I'm sorry.
Thought so. You can fight the years, but you can't beat them. He made good on his promise, though, eh? It's in my hands now, old man. What's that?
Something from the village. It's written with some letters we can't understand.
Ah, a cipher. Mirror letters. See here? It's a script I use myself when I don't want any snoop stealing my inventions. Now I think of it, he's the one who taught me even that trick. Thanks, old man. I owe you a great deal. Thank you.
So what is it? Blueprints for a big secret invention?
No. This is research on the lost relics. Looks like the old fellow was hunting for others. Different cipher here. He tried to guess at locations, too. Looks like his chase ended when he lacked the means to follow his findings. Say, I've a grander favor to ask. Could you check around for more of these lost relics? Looks like the old man worked out a few other locations. There's 7 more relics noted down in this journal.
More stuff.
I've got to see them all with my own eyes. A quick stopover or 2 in our travels should be all it takes, so, please?
Right. Leave it to me.
I mean, there's no harm in this. Didn't even need a choice for that.
We're in this journey together, what?
I think we got a new archetype.
A free-hearted engineer.
We got the gunner!
Within him dwells
I'm
the
glad I
virtue
bought it.
of the
I'm glad I bought that crossbow.
Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
We got, is it rank 1?
I'm ready to kick my feet up, lad.
You gotta try that one.
You said it'd only take a few stopovers. But do you even know where they are?
Well, they're scattered all about, Michael. If we could crack the cipher, that'd narrow down our search range a tad. I'll leave this journal here. If I can crack any of the codes, I'll make a special note of it. So you just take a look when you feel like a spot of treasure hunting.
This one's important.
Hey, I was thinking this back at the village, but I think I might be able to detect this relic with my powers. I'll know if I'm close to it. When you want to hunt for relics, can you let me know?
Seems Gallica can sense where relics are. I should search the area if she brings it up. Gallica will sometimes inform you she's detected a relic. When you're at the entrance of a dungeon, make sure to keep an eye out when you're exploring inside.
Thanks, you two. I'm rather looking forward to digging deeper into this.
I left Nuras to be immersed in his work and returned to the village of Gallica. Are I gonna be able to explore this town or no?
Okay then. That reminds me.
I have nothing to sell. Oh, we can get Magla pills. How many can we buy? 5? We get all 5. And we gotta make sure we buy the key item, of course. I don't know what these do. Let's go back to base. We can continue our trip. If we continue our trip, can we go straight to the other place?
Now then.
Well, are we going? Which one? Which one? All right. Okay then.
We'll go back to base. Spending time at night addendum. You can travel safely between towns at night using teleportation magic. Don't forget to keep an ear out for your followers' voices. Free nights. Even on days you return from a trip, you still have free time for activities at night as long as you haven't gone to a dungeon that day. I hear a voice. You seem promising, but... Alright, so this video has been going on for a minute. We'll buy all the stuff.
Oh, I bear good tidings.
At first glance, it appears to be an ordinary forest, but journey in deeper and you'll find yourself in the Gaborn Cavern Haven. Those creatures are clever enough to understand the strength that comes with numbers. A single Gaborn is easily dispatched, but a horde of them is trouble. If you got business with the Gaborn King, who runs the horde of them, you're going to take out the Gaborns in black cloth.
Here's the real skinny.
No weakness to speak of, but they love to have a good nap, and you can find some items to make them drowsy at general stores. But don't go wielding a staff, yeah? They'll fly off the handle, can't even control it. There are also a lot of giant insects called vesp there. Apparently with the pierce attacks, you best prepare yourself with a spear or bow or sword. That's about it. Make sure you're prepared for the place.
Here's the real skinny.
There's a tiny use of Chimera. It's a nice place to carry pigeons. They've got medicine, various accessories. Yep.
Here's the real.
Gone to shite, this has.
Thank you.
Alright.
Gone to shite, this has.
I'm in trouble now.
Young man, hey!
Then...
If I play the music, I'm hoping it doesn't take time.
Let me perform for you. Gone to shite, this has.
I'm in trouble now.
Whoa.
Alright, I'm gonna save here. And, you know what? I gotta end the video. It's gone on long enough. Yeah, this went longer than I thought. Sorry, there's not much combat, but, we got a lot of story, a lot of moments. We got new, archetypes that we could try. We got some more stuff. We got some quests that we can complete. And, yeah, it's about all I got. So, I'll see you guys next time.